fur. The rap at the door, they ring the bell, saying, oh my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Oh, Johnny Murray says she'll die if she didn't get the fellow with the roving eye.
The only thing for Irish songs at that time was, earlier on, John McCormick, and then people like Bing Crosby, Dennis Day, who were doing Irish-American kind of songs. But here we came, and we would maybe have one microphone for the four of us to sing on, so you roared as loudly as you could so that you could be heard.
That's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a courting 1, 2, 3. Please will you tell me who is he? Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. They rap at the door, they ring at the bell, saying, oh my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Out Johnny Murray says she'll die if she didn't get a fellow with the roving eye. Let them all come as they will, but it's Albert Mooney she loves still.
It was a very cold winter in New York, and my mother here in Ireland read about the snow and the frost and everything, and her 3 sons were out in America, so she knitted 3 iron sweaters and sent them out. And we had a Jewish manager, and he saw at the time Marty Ehrlichman. He said, that's it, that's what I've been looking for. I've been looking for some identifiable costume for you. That's it, it's Ireland, it's perfect.
I was so impressed when I went to the first concert of the Clancys at the kind of work they did and the kind of image they gave of Ireland. I was really amazed and delighted. And we started going out, and yes, romance blossomed then.
It fills the air with odor rare, and betwixt both me and you, when home you stroll, you can take a fall of the bucket at the Mountain Dew.
The only person I ever asked for an autograph was Harry Belafonte, and my husband was so amazed that I would ask for his autograph because he knew him very well, you know, because they were in the same business, the folk song business.
I never knew the word folk music. Not till I went to America and somebody told me I was a folk singer. I had to look up what that was to make sure I wasn't being insulted.
Ní réig siad an dógad sa fuair siad I Gaelic na siúrtha agus I Dibredáin agus sa tír seo. Ní ra siad I gceire teachtar na sean órán a bhain le habar le Pete Seeger agus é sin. Bhíad ar an chordiú le chéile. Ach chuir siad an dóchas sin agus an éireach sin oscóir na naoine.
This song is about some people who came and got a rather black welcome. I think all things considered, some of them didn't do too badly.
Our ship is docked in New York town and we took our bags ashore. This was the land of the free, they said we'd see hard times no more. But when we looked for work next day, wherever we'd appear, the boss so proud would shout out loud, we want no Irish here. We have Lyle hats and willing hands of work, we have no fear. But when we'd ask for a job, they'd say we want no Irish here.
Bhí mé gobal go RTí go radio Ireland san am sin agus bhí clár seachtain úlagam job of journey work an sin hachar muid goil go America leis na ceoltóirí sean ceoltóirí agus ceoltóirí ógur a bhí an sin. Nach dar nó pála sé go na Clancy's an cumá. Ach an sin chuig an chála machar gur na daoine seo bhí daoine a géisteach le agus rinne sé cúpla cearnaíon. Agus is cuilam bioan an rion sin go rámid an. Púr siad an árdó céime bhí siad estate is dúirm den céadúr in Carnegie Hall. Agus bhí 3,000 duine an.
Kieran McMahon was out in the States collecting music from people who had emigrated to the States, and he was around and he'd be here and there collecting stuff, and every apartment he went into he saw album covers of these 4 jokers in iron sweaters, and he began to make inquiries about it, and before he went home he gathered whatever couple of 2 or 3 albums that we had out, took them back and started playing them on Radio Éireann, and then they just soared like an eagle.
Is cuireann Nor hána na Clancy's rash ó America, bhí sé de canna san Olympia. As bhí an slú comór sin go raibh cúpla cé duine taobh muid den Harlan nach raibh ticéadacha. Agus hús fuinógaí in áard an Ireland. Cuir na Clancy's na ceann amach agus a cantíd dus na daine bhí híos faoi nach raibh ticéadacha. Agus an sort spontaneity sin.
It's probably the young highwayman, the story we will tell. His name was William Brennan, and in Ireland he did well. 'Twas on the Kilworth mountains he commenced his wild career, and many a well-been overman before him shook with fear.
I'm again Galus in the Shaskati, we miss an Irish Independent, Goberts an Irish Independent, agus Tonona Wine, we may Chigala Hugadar marking gum, Gul Trassen and Lifficatin, White Horse, Chitanian White Horse, Artenor Dinegan, Darabanam go, Liam Clancy, Torch Pressagal of Norodegan Machine, Duradulum, Corsais Orani, Ernoch on a start into here, as Goroshe, Igrupa Egan. You're a few one on Tiermachin ballad group again, Egan Arm. Rename says paragraph of one, Lesh, we say, Sabopper, imagine, Agus, Hosame Gimmockton Shin, be Johawan Agus. Hoig she an guitar show mach win more the Vishega, Agus, Dirkus made Dolamach and Doris, Hog she say strummering guitar, Agus Duche or Hossashe. I wish I was in Carrickfergus only for nights in Ballygrand. Agus Mars Olgach, Honig na Clancy's couple me in Irshin, Agus. They swept the land Marajerha.
I wish I was in Carrickfergus only for nights in
Massam Hain gur Hashbom na Clancy's doing gur rud dogwood Hain a going on shaw. Rud specialta win le character in Valia. The lyric she had in the winter in Valia really nach better nach Hegemer Fein. Waar we should cocongrach shin doing an shaw. Nach Hegemer gorev character I have wintlish and I guess Deach na Clancy's dull Erstachin, America, Carnegie Hall, no Eiter be her down, agus few one na Hauran Biogags na Clihi Bioga Vieg na Pashti and Shaw, either her Erstache, put them down.
When in Burdawn and Aunamach, Jill na Clancy's are in Gaunter as a Foshkachid, Canig Paddy and Erimshaw. Hosna Shemer Vaucair, Gibber Shemer Fain Tear, Vishen Hamani Taxi, a gobber in Rudlam, Shalish and RAFs and Ind. Kusher Horan Or in Venezuela. Better Grovunche Tier Vienna Kriemacher, Horden Hebredarden, as Hilchenig.
When he travelled, he found sometimes between concerts they'd have time on their hands, and being interested in farm and agriculture in general, he started going to experimental farms in the United States and in Canada, and he noticed that there was an interest in these strange new cattle from Europe, the Charolais and the Limousin, the Chianina, the Simmental, a whole lot of different types of cattle to what we had here. And one day we sent off an application to the Department of Agriculture to import some of these cattle. And we first of all started with 2 little Charolais heifers from France. And very quickly that built up into quite a large herd of various breeds here.
Crazy Tammy, way Holloway, well Holloway Joe.
Cailach Tom Clancy in the sauna native Nocha.
He came from Jason people, Tammy, way Holloway, well Holloway Joe.
Tá túsachar an seo leis an dros dernach an native Nocha sé. That had been Rivishaw, Larry Liam, the playboy of the Western world, san Auckland Shaw. You say Haine Barton Playboy. Vidra Harella, Bobby Clancy ag shine to the downta on Bouta Shaw.
Here's a little song.
How sweet it is.
I diddly-diddly-dum, diddly-doo-diddly-dum, diddly-doo, right, diddly-diddly.